How many know the Lord will deliver you out of any circumstance? The devil cannot put anything on you that doesn't belong to you. LaJoy tells us that testimony today.
So, back in January, I had a testimony of the Lord coming through and canceling a debt that the enemy tried to put on me. And directly after that, I said, you know what? I'm going to start sowing into the building fund because my largest expense that I have in school is my mortgage. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get behind, since the Lord is taking care of my house, I'm going to get behind what my pastor is doing, what my pastors are doing. So I set up in the building fund, and I have it taken out every month to go and sow into the building fund. And I didn't know what was coming on down the road, but the Lord already knew what was coming. And when he spoke to me to start sowing into the building fund. And then a couple of months later, Pastor Adonica was preaching, and she was talking about you could bring your teacup to the Lord, and he's going to fill it, and it's going to overflow. So that day when she was preaching, I sold everything that was in my account, and I said, it wasn't much, but I said, Lord, here's my teacup. And I want to serve you, and I want to put my money where my mouth is. And so I sold what was in my account, and I just kept on going, paying my bills, paying my mortgage, coming to school, being faithful. And then in the end of May, I get another notice in the mail from my mortgage talking about it's behind. And I'm like, what is going on? I just went through this. The Lord already came through, and he already delivered. What is this? Because I'm on time. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And I just put it to the side, and I said, Lord, you're going to take care of this. I said, I'm already sowing, and I'm already believing. I said, you're going to take care of this. So I get all the way into July. And the reason why that's significant is because the way my mortgage works is I don't deal with the bank. I have a specific person that I deal with. And only information I get is what she tells me. So when they didn't tell me what was all going on back in January, and then it came back in May, I was just like, this is crazy. No, I'm not dealing with this. No, the Lord already took care of it, and he's going to take care of this too. So when July comes, and it's time, June, and I'm getting ready to fill out for my application for my internship, because the enemy had been speaking like, you're not going to make it through internship. How are you going to do it? You got longer hours, yada, yada, yada. And it got down to the last 2 days, and something had happened. I was like, you know what? I'm going to step out in faith. So the same day I filled out for my application, that same person that was supposed to be helping me sent me an email, which she did not have to send, to come to a meeting to make a connection. So I filled out my application in faith that everything was going to be taken care of. And I went to this meeting, and long story short, they, through the person, when she sent me the email, I heard the Lord speak to me and said, I'm going to use your enemies to bless you. So, so that, long story short, that connection where she sent me, I made a connection with another place, and they were like, we just want to help you. They not only paid the past due balance of what was up, but they said, you know what, we're going to pay your mortgage for the next 6 months. See, sitting in the presence of God, the oil of joy gets on you. And how do you know when the oil of joy is on you, there is nothing that the devil can put on you? When the enemy comes and